Prophet Crypt Swarm plus the Magnus Shockwave to go to stall it. They do try to make the go
They've
here.
got the Ice Blast, they do have the stun, but again, the false promise is there. He has the self-fuel, trying to get himself out. This should be enough damage, but 11 comes in with a 3-man RP!
And the
Here
boat.
comes the shot! Triple kill for Arme! Mason supports the BKB, trying to jump at the heels, bringing
Baby's
Stefan
alive.
back up to full life. Barber looking to get off the epicenter, he does, but he's down! Arme gets the Ultra, he's looking for the rampage, but Ferret sprouts him back. They're gonna TP out.
They get the silence. He's going for the rampage.
Can he get the rampage? He got!
Max Nova
Vision
ready to
setting
go
up.
on the rest of the boys down here.
I mean, Ame's been up here for a long time.
They really want to try and get him. See if they can. Concoction at the ready. It's good lockdown. Satanic ready to bring in the damage. Can he get anything off? He can! The Thunder's there! Just in time. Those final moments.
HP, then XXS lives with like 100 HP and Q as well. See, Ame is pretty happy right now, zooming in the mid lane at 700 XP.
Oh, bottom though, aggressive.
Bottom.
He stayed out a little too long. Aggressive.
Tree, it doesn't hit. And he lives.
Oh, no.
And now the turnaround.
They're in. The Fisher, the Zip, they're on top of both of them. Chalice, he's popped. Somnus, he's now surrounded. F5 does come in, does get the Doom down onto XXS. As XXS will surely fall. Arme turning up, and look at the speed of this man. Gets tossed forward as well. Arme zipping around here on the Bloodseeker. Picks up the double, gets the triple, getting Q as well. That'll be an ultra killer. Buyback is there from Baboka. He's teeping across the trend. He knows Somnus is low. He wants to try and fight it. Arme with the BKB down though. The blood right out. He looks towards Aggressor, getting the bashes, killing off the Spectre. Spectre's gone. That's the rampage for Arme. And into the trees. Give him the double.
Oh my
there
God.
it is. Double rampage for Arme. XXS frostbitten. Held down. Could it be a triple rampage? Yes, it could. A triple rampage for Arme.
Going on the entire time. They realize now, but it's too late. The Shard and Age has already been picked up, and now LGD takes going for that high ground, and yeah, you can see it Ame with this extra life. He just barrels on in with this Blink Dagger, already killing Crit. Looking at Arteezy, decides, maybe I can go for something else here. Oh, a skewer up into the high ground. Arteezy's seen this one before. He's going to have to TP away. RP on everybody else. They're going to be able to get the Dragon Knight. Ice, 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 and flop. Here is a new Earth. Oh, hOlyhexOr, great catch. That's going to ensure that that lasso doesn't feel good at all for Abed. Now, Shinkyu in his attempt to be able to help out almost dies, but actually gets saved by the purification. At the same time, Abed does manage to make it down to the low ground just in time. A nice two-man LSA, then also catching...
Oh, no, not again!
No, not again! Arteezy on the high ground, a supernova right next to him, but they're all going to walk away from him. Arteezy is going to TP to the tier 1 tower on the left-hand side. The rest of the evil geniuses are going to start backing away, retreating to where Arteezy is now. Ice, Ice, Ice needs some help. They've got the Sun Rotor. He's trying to help him out again. Nothing to say. He puts him up there. Oh, Arteezy gets back down. Abed managed to force staff him up, but at the same time, this is really where Arteezy wants to be, as the Ursa is laying into him as much as damage, building up that Fury Swipes damage. Abed, he's trying to get him away from Arteezy, get away from my Dusa, but he can't. There's nothing that either this...
with them on what this is, but...
All right, attempt number 2. The charge on through from Baboka. He really wants this Void, but they're lagging. It is Kale after all. As XXS does drop, and now LGD finding some momentum in this fight because of the pauses, some would say. As Monet, he finds a little bit of distance, but he doesn't have a whole lot of mana. As Shiro time walks in, laser applied to him, bashes are there, triple kill for nothing to say.
And
LGD wins this fight.
That was really expensive, though. They used 3 buybacks. They bought back Techies,
Roche will be up in 40
Void,
seconds.
and Tinker, so 3 of their biggest ones.
Oh! Random ass mine finds Siamese Cat.
That's big.
Kale, ultra kill.
That's a dieback. He was the one buyback
now where their supports are, where the smoke can be coming from. And they're just going to smoke themselves into the high ground ward for Team Spirit. This is their classic.
Oh, they got the Rampage on 3! The arena goes out from you. Might be able to mitigate some of this initiation. There goes the Eclipse, but the damage just simply not there. Not with a depth shot protecting everybody. Shiro's fighting for his life, and he is doing an okay amount of damage, but he needs to get out now. Forstaff gets him to the low ground. The Tombstone blocking with the arena as well. Oh, they got a lot of heroes. Nothing to take out both of them. He gets him with the Remnant onto the carry. Maposhka's going to be run down next, and nothing to say. Comes in, he says, move over, Shiro. I carried the mid game, and I'll carry the late game too.
TI winner for a Well, not a TR winner. Make your winner for a goddamn reason.
Can you just look at the Croaker again real quick, please? Because this is about to be the death of him as he runs into all of XG. The Croaker stops the gank. They jump forward, though. Find the stun. Requiem out. BKB. There it is. The RP and the getaway. Oh, man. Can they fight now? There it is. Get croaked. Get croaked. But the save. Q is there from range. Still, Ame in some trouble. Pops the Satanic, trying to survive. Sure. Jump in, Echo! XXS says no! Takes down two of them. Maureen in more trouble. And XG on the hunt. Finds a couple more. Now, there are buybacks. If they go too far, it could be punished. They're inside the base, though, and they're not wanting to. Another Echo Slam land. Snake King is gone.
If you're not buyback,
I mean, he's been very good with them.
Q making the moves. Jumps in. Finds Pure. Big Chrono. There it is. The Aeon Disc for the moment. One Chrono down. No chance for a kill. Double axe. They got him. Oh, damn. GPK, you gone. Miro now not able to get in for the save. XXS wants to hunt. It's all falling apart. Pure. No, not like this. The stun. It's not enough. The curls him out of the course with a second salvo. Pure's going to start to die to this, though. In the duration, is BKB wearing out. He finds the kill onto XM. Now turning to Ame. Pure, he's got to do so much with the buyback in mass. The Lotus. He is just stunning himself. Q
That is full power Ame. He's getting his chance to swing, and you are indeed...
Just a casual 2,200 damage
Smoke
barrier.
from the west, block. They open it up on him. Pops an instant BKB with the Stampede, trying to turn this around at XXS, but he already has the Flesh Golem. Super tanky indeed. Nothing to say. Good CC onto a couple of heroes. Tombstone placed on an ally, though. The grab ally is successful. Ame. BKB's running out. As they go to the north. AA's already lost his life, though. Now the chase is on. Q looking for an opening. Nothing to say. Again, Rolling Thunder number 2. There's the Flesh Golem. With the BKB, pops the refresher as well as Ame gets deleted inside. Can they do anything more? XXS super low on HP, but they destroy Shiro. Q follows suit, there's nothing to say, trying to get more, but another grab ally on self, nothing to say. Gets a shield crash off, goes for XXS again, goes back inside the tombstone. Again, he lives. 3 dead on each side as XM continuing his rampage, trying to go for Bach. Dodges the hoof stomp, kill for XXS. Inside the tombstone 2 separate times.
The bigger problem in the fight.
Boys, I feel like it's underboard against Medusa.
And up top, Ame, he goes for the commitment, but there's the turn straight away with the Rampage. They're on top of the Monkey King. He's trying to get the Wukong's command out, and he will find it. The Sprout holding Miracle back and away from Ame, so Ame's still alive, but now the BKB comes out. Miracle in onto the Monkey King, and the stacks build up. The Monkey King's dead. Sprout holding in Kuro, moving in, maybe has the damage to take down Doom. There's a buyback from Ame. He wants to get back over towards this fight. The Doom's still there, down onto the Medusa. The disarm as well from it to the Maz Halberd. It's a oh my god! Oh, flipping Y! He absolutely smashes them!
So much minus number. The Wolf's gonna scout it though. He war cries, that's actually kind of helpful. I guess it lowers their damage.
Yep. Oh, the Echo Slam comes out from FY! The follow-up here, and they just absolutely obliterate Chris. Like Schofield goes down. FY, he's fallen, but he's already done what he needs to do as they're just chasing them down one by one. Buyback coming out here now. Both of them, they don't want to...
Yeah, this is pretty crazy right now because C9 have a 10k advantage, but they still aren't willing to get in the fight. Now going to be blind.
Oh, this could be very dangerous. Eternal Heavy sees this one. Cloud9, they know. They just popped the ward, so they're somewhere nearby. The mid hook shot is there, and now the Supernova is laid out. Super starts going for it. Ice trying to get away from his cogs, but he will go down. Misery managed to get the feed scrape on top. Super and Fenrir get stunned up. Hal in the background trying to deal with Bada, but he can't do it. Eternal Heavy, oh, he's going to get bursted down. They managed to get the Laguna Blade off on top of that one. 3 down on the side of Cloud9. Fenrir's going to fall, even it up. 3 for 3. How and FY, they're going to force spot a TP back. No, he actually canceled it himself. He wants to try and go for both 7. He lets it rip. FY once again being the commanding position in this team fight. And he wants some more. Chase him down too. FY grab the invis. No, FY snagged it. He's gonna get out. Oh, Fada, he wants the kill desperately, but he's done for. How gets the kill? And FY, the MVP.
Eagle Song will just quick buy an Ultimate Orb, go with Scotty. But now he was able to get the Eagle Song, and he's working his way to the E-Blade, and that can be very, very effective. It's now another initiation from the Sand King.
FY straight in onto the high ground. He's got a lot of backup with him, of course. The entirety of PSG LGD more than ready to fight as they charge forward, looking for Moon. Moon gets dragged back with the back, and the Global Silence does come out as they'll look towards the Storm. The false promise, though, is there from Xnova, keeping maybe safe. Archie's getting a lot of damage down onto him, but FY's there. Another Burrow Strike onto the me post. Back in as the Storm Spirit. Enough healing to
with
keep
the racks
him
down in the position that they're in. I think they just have to play for the win. Their Nyx is about to be up too.
Jump in, Roshan dropping low, but the Ember Spirit does have a Spirit in. He's going to jump in now, pop his BKB. Immediately, LGD retreat, thinking VP is not going to be able to commit to take that Roshan, and it looks like they're right too. Chalice just gets some vision inside of the pit to make sure Roshan's still okay.
And now FY's coming in.
They do manage to get the Abyssal Blade. 1-4 stat being used. Another one to be able to get on the other side of the pit, but the Roshan goes down. Aegis is able to pick up by the Storm Spirit. Where's the hole? The Drown Ranger, the black hole! Look at it go! Controlling him out their feet grip on the outside of the pit, and Name just keeps on nailing them. 2 dead, 150 seconds on the line.
Getting set up in the tier 2 tower on the top side. Just trying to delay things.
I think this is their best chance at a fight because it's
Ame right on top, Pure in trouble with the save. The Bushwhack is there, and he's in trouble. Ame with a nightmare save. Can they keep him alive? Almost. Yes, he's out of there. Unreal. It took every single thing to keep him alive, but they did it. Ame survives through that, and now an attempt at Pure. They're going to go in with Miero, but I don't know, this fight already feels a little bit lost unless they can salvage this Burrow Strike off the mark, and now Nightmare pulls him back in. The cookie is out. Oh no, Miero, not like this. The false promise is there, but he's already taking so much damage. They lose the Oracle. They're gonna lose the Sand King, maybe.
No, wait for now.
Oh, he's trying to get out of there. Miero glimmer caped. Ame's still on the hunt. They hide off to the side and, well, see the Sandstorm fissure out.